But seems like I think the temperature is okay in here. That's not working. Yeah, it seems like the temperature is a little bit more regulated in here than up there. What's down there?
Looks like another patio, kind of like fireplace.
I know, me too.
And that thing's got a big ass vent, comes out right by the front door, so I don't know about
Well, that's kind of where he is, though, right?
By the front door?
Yeah.
Well, no, it comes out through the roof. That big vent,
Well, it smells like it in the kitchen, though. That's the only thing.
yeah, there's nothing in the kitchen that can make enough carbon dioxide. The only thing is the range. Let's try with the roof first. It's best to check it.
Yeah, I'm like, unless it could have been a slow leak for a while, though.
Range ain't gonna do carbon monoxide like that. The mechanical room, and as hot as they keep that house,
And they keep it really.
The mechanical room's got 2 or 3 big old boilers. Like I said,
That's the one that's downstairs, right?
Yes, and that big vent you see right by up on the roof by the front door, that thing's like that big around, and so it's meant to vent. And so I just don't, and that mechanical room is pretty damn tight. I don't see carbon dioxide getting.
And it wouldn't leak through any of the kitchen appliances?
Shouldn't. I mean, I don't see how this is, both of them are down like this. Something's not right. And so, maybe.
Well, that's why it's a little weird. Because you could smell it a bit in the kitchen, which is, close to where he was, but she's not, so.
And then that door was open.
Right.
Her door was open. They're never open. The doors were locked. The doors are never locked up here. The doors are never locked. And they're open because
Do you guys have any photos or any recent photos of her? By chance?
No, I just seen her go in and out.
Okay.
Maybe I was just thinking about 2
These
weeks
people
ago.
are super bright.
Yeah, I seen about 2
You know who he
weeks
is,
ago.
right?
I've heard of the name, but I'm not sure who. 32. I didn't think about it for a
If you ever
second.
lived in the 90s, he was one of the biggest movie stars.
I think if I could see something.
Did you see the thing downstairs with Will Smith? What was the one where he was going to talk? God, what is the name? He should be downstairs. I can't remember. But he was somewhere. Extremely private people.
How old is he?
June just turned 95. He just had a birthday like a couple weeks ago.
And she's how old?
About 60, late 60s.
Late 60s.
Late 60s, maybe.
I thought Joanna told me she was close to like 62, 63.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Same 60s.
Does she, do they get out a bunch, or?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I see him every day. Going in and out. He
Okay.
always gives me shit, you know, because I buy vehicles.
Uh-huh.
And Mr. Gay, it's time for a brand new vehicle. You know, all the time. He would drive by and, you know, wave, and her too, all the time.
Yeah.
Every day they'd be going in and out. They seem happy, you know, but they go in different cars.
What time does
Yeah.
this lady work till?
They're down there at the gatehouse. They're down at the gatehouse now.
Do you want to call her and see if she can at least get a last? See if she can kind of just look up the last time that they were in and out of the gate.
Probably the 8th February.
What's
I
today?
would think, you know.
Last contact I had with her was 2.5 weeks ago, because we've been working on the fire suppression for up in here. She's worried about fires. 2.5
So you
weeks ago.
got here and saw that the door was open, right? And saw her.
Me and him.
You guys both did.
Yeah, he walked down on that side. We checked the door on that side. It was locked, and he said, "This door is never locked." So then we kept walking, and I seen something laying there. I thought it was animals that she has.
Yeah.
Until I see him, I've seen him like just buckle up, turn around, and then that's when I see him laying there. You know, it's like.
So you said the 8th.
I believe the one I gave you.
No, the last time I seen them was probably around the 8th of February, going in and out.
Okay.
And that's like about 2 weeks, 2.5
That
Yeah,
weeks.
2.5 weeks.
The last
Yeah.
email I had, I
Yeah.
think, was on the 9th.
Yeah.
For her.
Yeah.
8th or 9th. It was.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been that long for whatever happened with them.
Yeah. Well, the ambulance driver said
2.5
she's
weeks,
going.
because it
Yeah.
would be 2.5 weeks, and it just.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not seeing too. I don't know. Something's not right.
Yeah.
Something's not right.
Oh, it doesn't sound like she does.
He's the wing behind me.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Okay, I guess. In shock.
When's the last time you saw them?
In person, it's been over a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I caretake property. I've worked for them for the last 28 years.
Okay.
So I caretake other properties for them
Okay.
around town. Okay.
So you don't have any.
I haven't been up here since they started staying here full-time year-round. It's been, gosh, several years. They used to leave in the winter, and I would caretake the house when they were gone.
Okay.
They've been here the last 4 or 5 winters. I haven't been up here in 4 or 5 years. Yeah. I would communicate with her pretty much on a weekly basis. 2.5 weeks ago, that stopped.
So all about the same time for everyone.
Yeah.
But that dog is. Did you see dog food out and around? That dog doesn't look like it's been.
Deceased dog.
No.
The one that's running around?
Yeah.
Having dog food. So these ones that are running around, they probably haven't eaten them.
She feeds them in the back by the laundry room.
Yeah, by the laundry room.
That's where they get. They, I'm sure that their food went gone. They haven't had food in a long time. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
These dogs are running around. They're never out. She's always having them.
So I'm in contact with, indirectly with the family.
Okay.
I'm talking with a gentleman that kind of runs real estate business in Hawaii.
Okay.
Her mom is aware of what has happened.
Her mom.
Her mom.
Her mom.
Yes.
Does he have any other family?
He has, I believe, 2 children, a son and a daughter.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. I have no idea how they get a hold of them. I would think Chris, and I gave Officer Thomas Chris's number. He's the guy that he's kind of my go-through to the
Okay.
family.
Okay.
To her family.
Okay.
They didn't have any kids.
Okay.
Essentially, the way that I have to do it is there's no, I don't know how to smoke it. Essentially, that's kind of what the process is. But essentially, I got to take the dogs and I got to take them to the shelter.
Generally, I
We put on
communicate with her on a
custody
weekly
in
basis.
case
One of
they
the
do,
property
they have 5 days. After those 5 days, they'll get a chew. Yeah, we can't
text or email her
Before.
every time I visit
So
the
that's
house.
one thing I have to take
Everything's
care of.
groovy, or you got a problem, whatever. And she
Yeah.
always
Figure out
replies
how I
within
can
an
go
hour or
about
2 or the next
gotta
day,
good
right?
friend
But
of hers, too,
nothing from her for the last 2
Have the
hours.
dog getting care of her.
Do you still come by even if she doesn't reply?
Up here?
Yeah.
No. I haven't, again, I haven't been up there
Oh yeah,
in
for
years.
a while. Okay.
The other property, yeah, I'll be there Friday. I'll keep caretaking it. It's a vacant property.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I caretake a commercial property for them downtown.
Let
For
me
Queens.
figure out what I can do.
Real estate
Like,
in
leave the dogs here with you. Of course,
Hawaii.
when they come,
Okay.
I gotta take them. Or I gotta move
That's, yeah.
out.
But I had to
Bring
sneeze.
investigators.
Yeah.
Do you know when they'll be here? Because I might want to go down there and let them in.
The deputy that just left just went down there to hopefully let him in.
I think that's the brown one.
Bear too.
Bear.
So he just celebrated like his 95th birthday.
Uh huh.
She's like 90. I don't know.
Any like major health issues?
Not
Any?
that I'm aware of. I mean, Gene was getting old. I've been, worried about Gene for a while, but
Yeah.
he's 95.
Did he still get around okay? Did he?
Again, I haven't seen.
Yeah, he's
Is he pretty mobile?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's pretty mobile. Yeah, I see him driving in and out all the time.
Doesn't have to have somebody drive in.
No. He's
It
just
didn't look like he had a cane or anything
no,
around
no,
here.
no,
So
not at all. He just drives out himself. Like she drives herself out, and he does the same thing. They go to lunch downtown. Sometimes she can be coming back. She's staying out a little later.
yeah.
And then she comes back. They're always in a separate vehicles. Like only the time they get to drive it together is like when he said that when they go back to their winter home. That's the only time that they will be together to go to the airport. I guess
Okay.
Other than
But
that,
again, that's been years. They've been like permits up here for 5-6 years.
Okay.
Once they get working on the
I still haven't seen that other dog. I've just seen, or is that the female?
That's the one over there. The other shepherd.
Keep the dogs here. Those were her babies. She did not want those dogs going.
You got somebody that'll take them? Are you going to take them?
If I have to, I will. But Joey, I'll get a hold of Joey.
Yeah, get a hold of Joey.
I think if we can get a family member, right, to release them to you guys, then we can do that.
I use pound 2121. I think Dwayne uses pound 2121.
Yeah, that's my personal code
That's the
for
one
the
I use
summit.
also.
Yeah.
Hello. Hey. Hold on. Let me walk. No, hold on. Let me.